I don't know how to start this. I don't know. I'm not in a friendly mood. I'm not in much of a mood. I don't know what mood I'm in. Um, kind of started Friday. I mean, it started before that because there's just, several things that happened, and it wasn't anything major. It was like one thing after another that just piled on top of each other, and that always does me in. Very rarely does one thing do me in. I can usually deal with, something major or whatever, just as long as a bunch of other small stuff doesn't happen. Um, Friday morning, um, well, Thursday-ish, I had a medical issue pop up, and so I made an appointment. Um, I requested an appointment with my regular doctor because she wasn't in. So I agreed to see somebody else Friday morning, and that didn't turn out real well. Um, I mean, technically, she was okay. She did, she did her job, but she didn't do it as well as my regular doctor does her job. And then plus because of COVID, the clinic that I normally go to is the COVID clinic, so they have their doctors spread throughout other clinic sites in town. And the clinic that I went to um, has the fluorescent overhead lights. They had music overhead, and they had a TV going. So I already wasn't in the best of moods. So that just overwhelmed me. Um, and then kind of getting some attitude from the doctor didn't help. Um, then when I went to the pharmacy to pick up prescriptions, one pharmacist that I don't like was there. And it's the main reason I don't go to that pharmacy for like regular medication refills. It's just for I just go to that one for like if I need an antibiotic prescription because my regular pharmacy isn't really set up for that. They're more of a maintenance pharmacy. So anyhow, yeah. So I was just overwhelmed. Um, and then I was getting ready to do something on Saturday. Um, and I was just so overwhelmed. I started to melt down and shut down. Um, it wasn't a pretty sight. Um, so I canceled Saturday plans. Stayed home. Um, all day, slept. Basically, I went in total shutdown mode. Very irritated, very irritable when I was awake. I was very um irritated with anything. It's nobody's fault. Nobody did anything. Um, it's just a combination of everything that happened. Um, I was very physically uncomfortable just because I was so irritated. Um, Sunday was much the same thing. Um, I wanted to reach out and talk to people, but I physically couldn't talk. It's like I couldn't form the words. For a couple of days, I didn't talk to anybody. Um, I briefly messaged a couple people on Facebook, but they were very short replies, um, very short messages because I just couldn't form the words. Meanwhile, I desperately wanted to talk. I just couldn't. The words just stayed in my head. I couldn't speak them, I couldn't write them, I couldn't type them. This morning I managed to make a phone call to try to get some help, but that is coming on Wednesday. Yeah. I have an emergency medication that I've taken a couple doses of, and it's made things a little better. um, but still, right now, language is very difficult. I've tried all day to do something like this video. And I question why I'm doing it, but I want people to see my reality of what I deal with and how it's hard for me to struggle. How hard of a struggle it is for me. I have so much I want to do right now. I've got the materials for all kinds of projects. I have ideas in my head, but much like words, the ideas, I can't get the ideas translated out into physical form. It is extremely frustrating right now. Yeah. It's extremely frustrating. I've been working on a list of, as I think of things that I struggle with. And that list is no fun to look at. But it's things that I need to get out eventually with the proper people. Some of that will come on Wednesday, maybe tomorrow. But the main reason I'm doing that is in preparation for my assessment appointment starting in October. Yeah. Right now, it's just a list of kind of bullet points that I'm trying to fill in as I find the words to fill in. But like I said, the language and the words just are very difficult in coming. And there's been some other things that I need to do, but I'm trying to do them right now. It seems impossible, and I get frustrated because I know if I can somehow start, I can do it. But I can't get my brain to start. No, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. So, that's just kind of where I'm at right now.